We are just one day away from the 1 month mark into the Leafs' shortened season, and they're looking mighty pretty at the top of the NHL standings. Jumbo Joe Thornton and Nick Robertson once again joining the team in practice. Both have been out of the Leafs lineup since January 21st and 22nd. Robertson dealing with a knee injury and Thornton sidelined with a rib fracture.
Today's practice was an important one for that process, and it looks like they got through it well, but I haven't talked to our trainers or doctors or anything in terms of what the next step is, but it certainly looks as though it's on the horizon.
In the NHL standings, the Leafs have the most W's so far this season, so let's start the conversation.
Do you think the Leafs should start the victory parade route now? It looks like they're doing pretty good.
Well, you look at the standings right now, and the Maple Leafs are a little bit above, and down at the bottom is Ottawa, and then everyone else is kind of lumped within about 6 points in the middle. And so we're just letting the Maple Leafs kind of get their foot in the door right now. And then my Calgary Flames are going to be steamrolling up at the end.
Well, it's interesting to see where Lanny's loyalties lie, because I grew up as a young boy watching Lanny McDonald when he was a sensational Maple Leaf. And of course, he won the cup with Calgary in 89, which was the crowning jewel of his Hall of Fame career. But it's interesting to see that's where he bleeds red and white, apparently, not blue and white. The Leafs are doing great. What's hard to figure out, though, Lindsay, is where they really stack up in the league. When you're playing this compressed schedule against only 6 other teams, it's not the great litmus test. How will they do against Tampa? How will they do against Vegas? How will they do against Boston? We'll have to wait and see if they get that opportunity, which would mean they'd have to win the North Division.
This Saturday is the 21st edition of the Scotiabank Hockey Day in Canada and will feature a slate of North Division games, also known as the Canadian Division.
I absolutely love this new Canadian division, and the cool part is that one of the final 4 teams is going to be a Canadian team. And that will be so good for Canada.
We're in a very lucky situation, right? You have some of the best young stars, not just in Toronto with Matthews and Marner, but when you look around the league, the Canadian teams, there's just an abundance of great young talent between the McDavids and Draisaitls and Matthews, et cetera, right across city to city across Canada. So we've been really spoiled, if nothing else, having these rivalries night in, night out. It's been a lot of fun.
For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.